This nigga looks like Cornel West's long lost.
Oh,
son.
you do look like Cornel West, or the nigga from Tales from the Hood.
Hey,
Yes, the shit.
That's how I'm gonna be acting when I get rich and famous. I'm telling you, bro. Niggas better be friends with me now, bro. I'm glad y'all friends with me now, and y'all talking shit right now.
I was about to say, are you sure? You sure you're glad that we're your friends right now?
Yeah,
the hell, motherfuckers.
Bro, I'm trying my hardest to make friends now. I'm telling you, like, I feel it too. I feel it. Once a nigga get rich and famous, actually, I only care about the rich parts. I don't need to be famous, but it go hand in hand. When it happened, I'm telling you niggas out there right now, you wasn't friends with me now or prior, when I was in the trenches, I'm going to be making you niggas do some weird shit. I'm going to be like, oh, that's a cactus, right? Stick your whole pinky toe on the cactus. Let me see what happened.
In exchange for what?
My motherfucking friendship. Yeah.
In exchange for adoration?
Whatever the fuck they want, nigga. You want to be around me now when I'm rich and famous? Nigga, you want to, okay, I got another one for y'all. So, y'all like pickles, huh? Y'all like pickles, huh? All right, now drink all this pickle juice with a little bit of Sprite in it. Bam, nigga.
Oh, that's actually right now. That's a little fitness trend to drink pickle juice. So you might not even be like doing something crazy to them. You know what I mean? That's a fad now.
See, my craziness helping niggas out, bro.
You know what I'm saying? See, the salt and brine inside of that pickle juice helps people maintain adequate levels of hydration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I need to do something weirder then. Put some chocolate syrup in that bitch.
Yeah,
oh, you like chocolate, huh? All right, mix it in. Yeah, I'm about to be doing that. If I'm telling you, make these friends when I'm famous and rich. And
I don't know. Maybe you could fill in for Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
Oh, Angela Yee was like, "Fuck you, niggas. I got my own."
I don't even understand how she was able to withstand all those years on a highly misogynistic podcast. I mean,
highly misogynistic and highly gay because them two niggas is gay. I don't care what he says. Charlamagne is low down gay. Just low down gay.
Come on, Will. Allegedly. Oh,
there's no allegedly. That nigga's gay. He's gay.
You know some. You got some evidence we don't know about.
Yeah, Will.
No, I've got nothing.
You got some evidence. Some evidence. Damn. Bro, Will got the evidence. Hey, hold on, Will. Before you start talking about that, bro, we gotta give you a fucking air horn. If y'all here, we got a illustrious guest. I think that's the first time I said illustrious on this fucking podcast itself. You feel me?
Yeah, I think so. I think I have your illustrious counter at 0 at this point.
Now it's at 1.
Yeah, now it's at 1.
Y'all hear the voice? You feel me? Yeah, we got a guest out here.
Hey, you got a slap of the week?
Oh, I do got a slap of the week. And,
what you got?
Today's slap of the week about to come from Anderson Paak. But how white people say it, Anderson Paak.
I hate that.
I hate it. Oh my God.
I hate it.
People messing up black names. That's why I started calling Mike Mickey.
So they wanted to call it 2-Pack. Yeah. You know what I mean? And Anderson Paak. Like, come on, bruh. Switch your shit back around, fam. Like, get your shit right. It's very easy to pronounce these things. All you have to do is try.
Yeah, they don't even be trying no more. They're like, nah, I can't pronounce it.
Maybe they don't have enough seasoning on their meals to be able to pronounce these things because their mouth doesn't quite get to move. The saliva doesn't get to like go swashing all around in their mouths, you know? So maybe they really do have a hard time pronouncing these things because of a lack of seasonality, you know?
But they don't have a hard time saying nigger. So let's get back to this slap is from Anderson Paak and Cadranada. That's like one of them EDM DJs. Yeah. So this is single Twin Flame. And this is, I'm telling you, y'all, this is groovy as hell, and we about to get groovy today. Hey,
I like it.
Well, the timer went back on again.
No, it didn't.
Well, notice
Not over
that
here.
it just went right back on.
No, I didn't.
The Holy Spirit's in here. Now we about to. Hey, did y'all see that? The timer has retimed itself.
I didn't see that.
I
You
didn't
see that,
see
Will?
it. Nah, I didn't see it. I did it.
Oh shit!
They just doing it for you, Magic.
Hey, okay. Kid back.
What's up, kid?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Hey, kid stole a community cell phone again.
Our Amish congregation.
Yeah, man.
Amish? What?
Hey. You're from Pennsylvania.
Yo, what's good? What's good, everybody out there?
Yeah, I hope y'all gigging. Like I said, we got a motherfucking guest. Woo! Hey. Y'all better be friends with us now, support us now, because I'm telling you, when we get rich and famous, I'm talking about from me to Will to Frank. I don't know about these two niggas, but I know I'm gonna have y'all doing the ultra weirdest shit.
Oh, please don't. Please don't go in. No, please don't. Please spare everybody. Nobody wants to hear about your toe jam sandwiches or your milk on the rocks with real rocks. Please do not say that.
Yeah, milk on the rocks, nigga. Real rocks, not ice, not ice cubes. We talk about rocks. Feel me?
Hey, Kit says, welcome orgasm.
Hey.
I like that. I rock with that. I think I can put that in my playlist for the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
I just realized, why don't your mustache and beard connect? I just realized that.
Well, my mustache?
Hey, that's a very sensitive topic, man. Listen,
because I'm
not asking man why his beard and mustache don't connect. You know, that's black male 101. You do not. No, that's just male 101.
No, I was just
if the beard and mustache connect. Come on, man.
Look, man. I know it don't connect, but it look good. I look like a beautiful wolf. Ow! Yeah. Or for one, I've been talking.
I ain't gonna touch that.
Yeah. I hope y'all grooving out there. That's Twin Flame by Anderson .Paak, or how the white people say it, Anderson .Paak. And Ka Tronada is actually pronounced K Tronada, but he white, so I'm gonna misspell his name or mispronounce it. Okay? Y'all go check out that single.
This is gonna be fun.
It is a full moon out here though, so
it is.
Hey, drop the other beat though, real quick, Magic. You know that one.
Drop the other one. All right.
Yeah, that one. You know the one I'm talking about.
All right. After this fade out, ooh, you see how we getting good with the audio too? Smooth. They need to book me out here in Dago for as a DJ.
Yeah.
Sarcasms and orgasms. Ski, ski, ski. Sarcasm. Ha, ha, ha. And orgasms. Ski, ski, ski. Sarcasm. Ha, ha, ha. Orgasms. Ski, 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 ski. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is that time of week again. It is Thursday night now. I hope y'all got y'all drinks, y'all smoke, y'all chills, y'all ups, y'all downs, whatever y'all need to kick back and chill with us. Go grab a snack, go grab a drink. Maybe not right now because it's too motherfucking late. We're about to get into this. Now, as usual, we are brought to you by Comfort City Mechanical Inc., HVAC and Heating and Air Specialists in Southern California. Also brought to you by First Place Loser Clothing. Get your high quality garments today. And last but not least, brought to you by 777 Clothing on Amazon.com. Now we're on episode number 64. of the
63.
Magic Think Tank. Is it 63? 63?
Yeah.
Okay, 63 of the Magic Think Tank podcast. I am your grateful host, Tank, also known as Frank.
Hey, I'm Kamal, also known as the Black Seinfeld, also known as Magic.
And we have a motherfucking guest today. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the host of the Sarcasm and Orgasms podcast, Young Will Day Fresh.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Thank you so much, Magic and Tank. I appreciate you brothers having me on. Yes, this is your hostess with the mostest, Mr. Will Day Fresh. Yes, that is fresh with 3 H's. You know fresh as I is. I am your host of Sarcasm and Motherfucking Orgasms. What's going on, fellas? Thank you for having me.
No problem, man. Thank you for being on. Thank you for taking the time. You know, I know that it's weird with the time difference and everything like that. So you're up a little later than usual, probably. I don't know. I don't know your personal life like that, but I would assume.
When y'all sent me out the invite saying we want to have you on, I was like, of course, I appreciate it. Definitely, I stay up. I mean, I'll probably be up editing and recording for my podcast, so it's fine. I appreciate having me on. I really do. And what's up, everybody out there watching? You know, we about to get into some shit. I can't wait. I've been looking forward to this all week. I really have. So.
Hell yeah! Hey, hold on. Before we get really into it, let people know where they can find you, your social media handles. We got to start doing that early when we have our guests. So let me
do it at the beginning and at the end. So just be prepared for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah, so Sarcasm and Orgasms everywhere. It doesn't matter. You search it, I come up. You can really find me more on like my Instagram, Sarcasm 2_orgasm. You can hit me up. You can find my pod everywhere, Sarcasm Orgasm. Even head over to the tube, like Magic said. YouTube's been over since 2005.
Yeah.
So you can go hit me up on there. I'm there. Check out my latest video that I did last night. Are men crazy or calculated in a relationship? I have 4 good brothers. We talked about men in relationships, so it was really good. So go find me there. You want to be a part, you want to come on, be a guest, whatever it is. I welcome any and everybody. I don't care who you are. As long as you can bring that shit, talk that shit. Come find me. Let's get into it. Let's get sarcastic.
Hell yeah, bruh.
So if y'all want to go through the anthology of my man Will Day Fresh's podcast, you will see that we were gracious guests on my man's show. So go over there, show my man some love. Now, Will, I do got to ask you, man, what made you start your podcast, man? What moved you into this space?
Well, to make a long story short, I travel for work. So my brother was like, we were talking to shit one night, and he was like, "You start a podcast." I'm like, whatever. But he was serious because you know how brothers talk. So we was getting into it, and he hit me with the Anchor joint, and I got on there, and I just started recording. And I always had a lot to talk about because not only am I articulate, but I'm smart in the same sense. So it's always like dropping knowledge and doing all that. So I just started recording, and I've been recording podcasting since January. So about like 7-8 months right now.
Okay. And what is your favorite part about being a podcaster?
Ooh, there's a lot of them, bro. There's a really lot of them. I want to say it's the people that I meet, the people that you get to interview, you get to talk to, whether it's behind the scenes or it's during it. It's just finding out something that you didn't know, because we can have a private chat off screen, but then when it clicks on, you get another level, another magic that you didn't think was there, that you bring something out just through general conversation. And that's the great thing. It's like conversation nowadays is so lost because we become so tech savvy. And it's just like having a conversation with a person unlocks more than you think. So I just think it's the interviewing part that does it for me. I love the editing, but I would probably put the conversation over the editing.
I feel you. Hey, so the name Sarcasm and Orgasm. How the fuck you come up with that? Because usually when I'm orgasm, I ain't trying to have no sarcasm. I ain't ha when I'm. If it ain't, oh my god, what's going on?
Well, it's funny because I came up with it by accident. So I was sitting in my hotel room when I record, well, even before I recorded my first episode, I had to think of a name that was catchy that you could say, you'd be like, what the fuck is this? Where did this come from? So I wrote down sarcasm, the first word, because I knew I wanted that in my title.
Mhm.
But I'm like, I needed to rhyme. I needed to catch people. I needed to like get it. And it's like, I don't know. So I swear to God, I wrote a whole bunch of names, at least like 20 of them. And I put the sarcasm, something. And I was like, sometimes I just want to have a sarcasm and then have an orgasm afterwards. And then it stuck right there. It stuck. It instantly clicked. So I never forget it.
What the hell was you
January.
watching on your laptop?
No, my
I
man.
wasn't watching
I was
anything.
about to say, my man,
Nah.
my man was having a special day for himself.
Nah,
He
it
rented out a
wasn't a
whole
special day.
hotel. He had the candles going.
Oh, why y'all trying to do me like that? Y'all really trying to hold me like that? Okay. Nah, it was like I had got home. I got off from work because I travel for work, so I stay at different hotels. And I came back and I was just sitting there writing, trying to figure out a name for my podcast. And I was on my laptop and I had my phone, it was playing, and I was just thinking of something to come up with. So I was like, all right, sarcasm, orgasm, and it clicked from there.
Yeah.
And ever since then, that's where it's been. I love the name. The name is so fucking catchy to everybody. Even sometimes I love saying it. So
Yeah, it's a great fucking name, bro. Like, even though it caught my eye, I was like, sarcasm and
Oh
orgasm.
yeah, no,
Okay,
that's
and then
definitely
that's
something. Once you hear it once, yeah, that's definitely something that'll stick with you. So the next time you have an orgasm magic, be sarcastic about it, okay?
Hey, maybe that's what I should be doing. Maybe I'll keep some women around. I'm gonna start.
yeah, just don't do it 10 cents at a time. Don't charge them 10 cents at a time then.
No?
But yeah, just as far as the name is stuck, and then like I even had to do the research to make sure like all the social media and everything. Then I had to like buy the name and get it trademarked. So I did a lot of research before I actually started getting the podcast going from the ground up. So it took me almost a week, like a good week before I started podcasting. And then my first episode was I think January 28th or something like that. So ever since then, I just been straight recording. I've never missed a day, time. I just always try to be consistent. But that name, man, it's been nice because it's almost like it has an identity within itself, and I love it. I love the podcast aspect, and then I just love coming up with whatever I do. It's just the branding to it is great. It's phenomenal. Now if I can just get like a white Jew to market it, I'd be great.
Hey, Golden for and they cancel it for that? I feel like if you say Jew, is you just it's ears perk up like, oh shit.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. I say whatever I want.
Yeah, 35 cents automatically subtract from your bank account every time you say it.
Yeah, they can subtract it, but you know what? They can't take the fucking name from me because I got the name rights to everything. So there ain't shit you gonna take away from me. That's the one thing we gotta know when it comes to we doing something. We gotta do it all the way. So when you want to go get something, go get the name, go get the LLC, go get it attached. Because when you own something, nobody can take nothing away from you, especially when you work hard on it. Because y'all guys know, as podcasters, we work hard to the editing, to the promoting, to whatever we're doing. We just got to know how to finagle this to where we win, and we can win by starting out by branding everything that we own, by branding everything that we do. So the name means more than anything because they can take whatever they want from us, but the naming rights, I'll never take that away from me. I own Sarcasm Orgasm for the next 20 years. I paid a hefty price for it, but you know what? You won't take it away from me. You really won't.
Hell yeah. Hey, we got a question actually from the audience. Kid asks, what do you talk about on your podcast?
Well, I talk about a little bit of everything. So my latest episode that I did, naysayers. Like we all got fucking names, naysayers in some type of aspect. Yeah, sometimes I had this one lady. She gave a sound effects for orgasm. It was phenomenal because she looked good and she was from the islands. So she was kind of giving me a Woody the same time I was trying to talk to her. So I had to like look away and like, oh my god, yeah, yeah, hey, we gonna cut to the shit. Let's get to it. Come on, y'all mean to tell me that y'all haven't interviewed a female? You be like, damn, she look good. I wonder what she looked like from the bottom down.
We only
No,
interviewed like 2 females, and one
all
was
right. Well,
married, and the other one, well, skip. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give y'all the piece.
Like that. Yeah.
but get back to I talk about just about everything on my podcast because I like to be relevant, but I like to be informative. There are things that need to be talked about that people don't want to cover. Like last week, I had a slew of interviews, 3 of them that were really personal. Financial literacy, as far as Black people, we need to talk more about. I had a guy on there. We talked about it, gave great gems. Another one, mental health. That's another one that is very personal to me because I've dealt with my own mental health issues. So I had that guy on and he talked about it. Then I even had another a live podcast where I did. So I like to cover everything. There are topics we can be funny. There are topics we can be serious. So I try to broaden my horizon as well as bringing things that I feel are a great listening because I want to catch your attention as well as you watch it. But with so many things going on, our attention span is about as short as a hair weave. So I try to, throw it out there and make sure you you listen and you get it.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so make sure y'all go when y'all get the opportunity. Type it in or do some keystrokes, sarcasm and orgasms.
Orgasm.
That's right.
Yes,
Sarcasm, motherfucking orgasm. That's right. That's right.
Okay. Go ahead and type that in right now. Go ahead and subscribe to my boy's page right now. For those of you guys listen via pod, we expect them numbers to pop up on Saturday and Sunday this weekend. Now, let me ask you two gentlemen something. What do you think about the most blatant news all week that we've gotten? And that is President number 44, Mar-a-Lago, being raided by the FBI.
So I didn't deep dive into what happened, but he got raided by the FBI because he wouldn't talk about his money or something.
They raided him. They said that they were saying if he took some evidence about nuclear weapons, I guess. That was the supposed reason why they did that.
Oh, that's kind of hard though. Like Donald Trump took nuclear secrets from. And I'm telling you, during that presidency shit, he learned about fucking nuclear secrets. That he go like, all right, this is my get out of jail free card. He learned about burying his ex-wife on his golf course and like, all right, now I don't have to pay.
Get that tax break, baby.
Yeah.
Let's get that motherfucking tax break, baby.
Man, that nigga been getting tax breaks for like 30 years. So you know what? All the shit that he's been doing for the last however it was, the chickens have come to hatch. So that is your fucking fault. You got raided. You fucking knew when you had those secrets, you want to start exposing people. And that's what's going to happen.
Though.
Yeah, okay, allegedly. But still, shit is going to happen. You did bad shit like for that shit that you caused for white people to have their Juneteenth, which is now officially January 6th when they stormed the Capitol. That is now the white people's Juneteenth. When you did that, that's what happened. That's what the fuck you get. So, yeah, that's what you get. There's nothing more to say to that. Well, at least that's what I got to say about it. So,
man, no.
Look, man. The motherfuckers is threatening the Civil War over this shit. They said they had enough of the Democrats and the Democrat bullshit. Donald Trump should be above the law, all right? Above the goddamn law. We's going to do another Civil War, okay? That's what we going. That's what they're bringing. That's what the Trumpublicans are doing at this point.
So they gonna fight the Democrats? Is that their whole plan? The Trumpublicans, Democrats. That's who they civil warring against. Like,
It's gotta be somebody. I mean, definitely ain't gonna be the Negroes. So,
man,
Well,
Donald Trump ain't even
shout out to
gonna fuck
Donald Trump. You know, the first the second black president in the White House. This nigga, hey, he done did all the nigga shit though. Tell me he ain't did all the nigga shit. Had a secret little boo thing on the down low. Burying his wife on his own motherfucking land, telling people to shut the fuck up, go back to their shithole countries. Like, my man's is doing this shit and then stealing shit when he leave that motherfucker. Like that Denzel video. I know y'all seen that Denzel video. He's like, I'm from around the way. I'm taking something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump don't even know what the fucking nuclear paperwork looks like. This nigga was just taking shit just for the fuck of taking shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but let me ask you this: can you really condemn him and put him in the category for doing some negative shit? Can you really do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Not only black people could do nigga shit, like the nigga has expanded past us. You know what I'm saying?
It's a way of living.
Nigga is a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Nigga is a lifestyle. You can be black and not be a nigga. But you know, like fellow black people that ain't niggas. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta stop this because somebody might clip this shit up, and then some white person gonna be out there. See, they ain't even say nigga. It's a lifestyle, and they brand new shit. Also,
I'm living that nigger lifestyle. Yeah, no, bro, fall back with that shit. Hey, you right. My bad, man. I'm giving people a pass for some shit. They ain't got a pass. Hey, no, fuck that. I'm gonna give y'all a pass. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Say what y'all want to say. Go to the worst neighborhoods to say the shit though.
Yeah, and let me know how that goes.
You know what I'm saying? Just let them know. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, I was listening to a podcast and they said I can say nigger over here, homie. Say it just like that. See what happens. They gonna really embrace you over there, baby. They gonna really embrace you in the woods.
They gonna give you all types of hands.
Yeah, that's gonna be the next TikTok video trendy. You go up to a white black person, be like, "Hey, what up, my nigga? How you doing?"
It's over. Probably nothing but ass whooping.
So Sarah asks, she says, "Do presidents know the secrets of what's going on in Area 51?"
Damn right they do. What the fuck you think?
I don't know, but things are compartmentalized in the government. So the CIA is separate because they all like the CIA will do investigations on the federal government and people within those things. The FBI is its own, like who knows these black projects that they have going. I have no fucking clue. I think there are a few presidents that are privy to what's going on over there. If there's anything,
we asking the wrong question though, bro. Because all right, we know the presidents know what's going on.
Cornell Wells is coming. Here he comes.
We gotta start asking which president fucked one of these aliens.
Okay.
Truman.
Next
dog.
question.
Truman.
Next question.
Truman did it absolutely. Look it up, nigga. It's in the Bible.
Was the first one.
It's in the Bible. Look it up.
I believe Bill Clinton had a little, you know, menage a trois with an alien and some other chick. He was playing that fucking saxophone. Yeah, you like that? Yeah. We gotta start asking the real questions.
That's not a real question.
Will
is 100% against your question that you posed about the secret history of our country and the founding fathers and every president since then who had gotten fellatio from even or extraterrestrial biological entity.
You know what? I can give two fucks about who gets fellatio. I'm more worried about when I'm gonna get some fellatio. So who
from an alien?
Yeah.
I'm just saying fellatio, period. Like, why the fuck do I care about alien giving up pussy to some white dude that died like 7 years ago? What the fuck that got to do with anything?
Will, we not trying to get alien pox. It's monkey pox out
Alien
there.
Nigga, we don't even see aliens. So I mean,
how you know?
Well, there's a lot of alien looking bitches around. Yeah. So
you don't know what's going on. You don't know what they look like. You be seeing them all the time. Sarah says, "Is Area 51 the exit to the game we're living?" That's been proposed. So once you go, they say that there's like a vortex Area 51 that's being heavily guarded and protected from us getting out of the Matrix, basically.
Oh man, these conspiracy theories, man. Okay, well, just
Everything's a conspiracy theory.
Somebody, Alex Jones, said it real quick. What the fuck? I do not.
Hey,
I do not believe in this conspiracy.
Speaking of, shout out to Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Hope you're breaking bread right now, baby. $42.5 million to the families of Sandy Hook. You punk bitch.
Yeah.
I wonder, but I wonder what long-term effect that this ruling is going to have on journalism. I don't even know if I would call what he was doing journalism at this point, but on free speech, really.
But that nigga was lying, bro. And he put a lot of families through turmoil saying that bullshit. So it was that, him doing that. It wasn't a whole free speech. Like, come on, bro. You lying about a mass shooting didn't exist when it actually clearly fucking happened.
And it just shows you that it's another level of white stupidity. Like, they think they can get away with everything. But the moment it's white against white, then it unravels really faster than it would like white on black. So white journalism, we know, is different from black, as Magic has done a lot of times here on the Magic Think Tank. Like, you can't just say what you want and think you're going to get away with it. Somebody's going to go and search those receipts and see what's going on. So that just shows, like, his white, fat, pasty ass is going to get torn apart. He got tore apart in depositions, and look what happened. You got to pay. So you can't just say any and everything thinking that nobody's going to look into it. So that's what happens.
He did something wrong to somebody. For his lawyers to send over his fucking text message chain to the fucking prosecuting team, like, that's some wild shit I never even heard before. I never even had heard of that. Like, they just sent his whole text message history. It was
up.
The government couldn't even get the text message history of the terrorist that shot up San Bernardino from Apple, but these niggas managed to get his entire text history for the last several years.
They did, though. How the fuck did they pull that shit off?
Because they sent it. So he must have fucked somebody else over, like, for him to be in that position, because that's not an accidental thing that happened.
No, it's not. It's not. You got to, like, do wrong to people. What happens was done in the dark comes to the light. So,
well, what happens was Alex Jones was talking a lot of shit about Donald Trump, like, after the fact, right? Yeah. He started talking that shit, like, oh yeah, he's against us, blah blah blah, and you got still some of his supporters in those ranks,
those circles, and
shit, bro. They'll just serve your ass right up on a platter to make you an example of what'll happen if you speak out against their Lord and Savior Trump, who probably won't be able to run again after they find whatever they find there.
Oh, you mean like those acorn people, whatever the fuck they're called?
They're fine. Acorn people?
Acorn.
No, it's like this the reptilious people, because he looks like a reptile. Yeah.
Kid, how many beers are you fucking drinking, kid? God damn. That's 3 beers in right now, fam. We've only been over 30 minutes.
Hey, kid is Kid Stone Steve Austin. I need another beer. They asked me if I want to drink another one. I say, hell yeah, and that's the bottom line, because Kid Austin said so. Now, but y'all got to really think, though. It's 2 more lawsuits with Alex Jones. He lost 50 mil, but he's worth 300 mil. So right now he had 250 mil. We got to wait till the other 2.
I thought he was only worth 10 million.
No, 300 million, bro.
Alex Jones is worth $300 million?
They said 300 milli, bro. His net worth is worth 300 mil.
Oh, they need to subtract a couple more dollars out of that pocket. I thought I saw 10 million.
Nope.
I looked it up immediately after I saw the first ruling. I'm like, how much is he worth? I thought I saw 10 million, but I don't know. Maybe it's
but that's been the whole argument. It's like, it's 2 more lawsuits, and it's like, okay, they got 50 mil out of him, but his net worth is 300 mil.
Yeah, they need to get Joe Rogan too. Throw Joe Rogan in them lawsuits too.
Yeah,
spreading that old bullshit misinformation as well.
He might get hit down the line.
Like niggas will die for Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Like literally, like he is their Jesus Christ. I used to listen to Joe Rogan and I appreciated him because I thought that it was great that he could talk about so many different things at a deep level. And I appreciate intelligence in any human being, regardless of what their background is or what they look like or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then the nigga just really started to lean in on that motherfucking that super ultra conservative bullshit. And I'm like, bro, I don't know if I can roll like that. Now, I'm not a part of any party. Like, I don't consider myself a Democrat, Republican, or nothing because I think it's all a bunch of fucking bullshit at the end of the day. And ain't nobody fucking, and ain't neither one of them fucking with niggas for real. Let's be honest. But yeah, he went all the way the other way. Now 10 mil is what Amber Heard owes Johnny Depp, and that's some bullshit because Johnny Depp gaslighted that whole situation. I will go to my grave believing Johnny Depp acted his whole way through that. He was a better actor than Amber Heard, and that's why he won that motherfucking case. He knew that what he was going to do. He knew he was going to take it to court and got that information. He got that information before she could start collecting hers, and that's why he won.
Hey, wait, hold on. Men's rights. That's all I have to say about that.
Okay. All right.
It's not people. It's jokes. Hold on. Look at the two niggas we just talked about. We got this nigga right here. People are trying to this nigga right here.
Hey, Joe Rogan will whoop your ass though, Magic.
I know he'll whoop my ass, but I'll kick him in the damn kneecap. It ain't gonna be just a whoop ass fest. I'm gonna get some licks in, goddammit. And look at this pudge face motherfucker.
Yeah, like his fat pasty ass. That's what I said. Look at that fat pasty fucker.
Jabba the Jones, bro.
Me? I'm feeling Pharaoh's face. You know how he talk. Me? Oh no! Oh, Sandy Hook! Oh.
Yeah, he talked like them Canadians from South Park, bro. I don't know how you got that information. Shut your ass up, Alex Jones.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh man, so we appreciate when a motherfucker get what's coming to them. Alex Jones, eat a dick. And I hope that they take the rest of your $300 million and they donate it to charity. And that charity heavily supports Black Lives Matter. Now,
hell no. We don't want them to support Black Lives Matter. She gonna just use that to buy more houses. Fuck that. Just support single Black Lives Matter. We need to stop
for believing every piece of news that he reads in every article, no matter who puts it up.
Cortez, whatever the fuck her name is. Yeah, having parties and shit. No more Black Lives Matter. We putting the S in front of that shit. Single Black Lives Matter. That means single people like us. We're single. We need give us some shit. Okay? No collectors no more.
I'm married. I'm not single.
No. Like not as married. You know what I mean? Single as in we
elucidate.
Collective. We each get our own. We like our own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'll work on the name. But
maybe they can put that money towards reparations. How about that?
That's what I was thinking. You talk about reparations.
Ooh, like
that'd be easier.
Yeah.
Damn.
They just do all the ultra, stupid media, all the own media, that ultra dumb fuckery media, all the ultra right wing, the ultra left. They should sue them all, and with that money, they pay reparations to us. There you go.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
There you go.
Okay.
You don't know.
It's a start.
I do know.
You gotta put the positivity in the air. Look.
Wait. Hold on. Actually, I just thought of a lie right now. I'm gonna wait till the lie segment.
Okay.
Yeah. I just thought, yeah. But
there ain't no way that's gonna happen. But all right.
Reparations, huh? It might not happen, but we gotta start somewhere. You feel me?
Yeah. Hey, we gotta start the conversation somewhere, homie. You know what I mean? We gotta start talking about it right here, and then maybe that'll go over to some place that actually matters.
Yeah.
No, but it has been bought up in several townships. Several townships has been bought up, and they have done what they consider reparations in some places where they would put more money towards Black education, basically, and programs to improve and put more money to like fixing, streets and shit like that. And they consider that reparations.
We don't want that
talk
shit.
about streets.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just telling. I can only tell you the things that I read. You know, that's all I can do is just elaborate to you the information that I received.
Where'd you get this information from?
I read an article. This was like months ago. It was like 6-8 months ago or something like that. I read an article about it. I think it was a town like in Washington or something like that.
Man, if they doing that shit, we don't want that shit. I don't want that form of reparations. Fuck them streets.
Yeah,
fuck that education shit. God damn it. Give me just my money and let me do what the hell I want with my shit. You feel me? Don't put in no fucking programs, nothing like that. Cause down the line, I'll just put it in for myself and help out other people with program shit. I don't want the government taking credit for that shit. Fuck that. Give us our money singly, damn it. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know about that. I feel a little differently because if you saying all this, and I get what you saying, Magic and Tank. I look at it this way: we're not going to get anything. That's never going to happen because in some way or some form, we're looked at as we don't count, we don't matter. So they keep saying Black Lives Matter, Black Lives never matter. Because if it mattered, then it would be put in a way to where we benefit, and we will never benefit ever. So what we're going to do? They probably think we're going to take that money and like go buy dope and then sell it back to each other.
Nigga, fuck, I don't give a fuck, nigga. We might not get it in our lifetime, but our kids gonna get it. You feel me?
You gonna pay us what you owe, like like the great Huey said. You know what I mean? Hey, me what you owe.
It's my money and I want it now. Yes, it's our fucking money. We want it now, damn it. I don't give a fuck how we gonna spend it. You feel me? This is my thing, man. Keep talking about it. It might not happen now, but the conversation is being brought up. And I remember, hell, 10 years ago, the conversation of reparations was like taboo to even talk about in politics, in fucking public and shit like that. Now it's being brought up and thrown in your face. And black people are starting to say, nigga, we ain't give you no fucking vote until you start thinking about fucking reparations. That's been the main point of motherfucking black people in America after we got fucking fooled by Biden. And whoever fucking voted for Biden,
we did get reparations. We got, you know, those PPEs and we got those stimulus. That was that reparation. Nigga. And then look what happened. Look what happened. That motherfucker, he signed a bill to where now it's going to push the statute limit. So if you got a PPP, you are fucked. You are absolutely fucked. You are going to jail, nigga. So if you did any type of fraud year before last, it's going to catch up back to your black ass. So
I'm sorry,
everybody out
there were so many people posting like on Twitter like a few months ago, like they were like, "Oh man, they called me." They were like crying and stuff like that. They called me with the loan. I gotta say, bruh, I really did not feel bad for any of you niggas. Not a goddamn soul. Actually, I was pretty happy that you were going to jail.
Damn.
I think that you deserve all that time. Listen, if I'm not getting the money, I'm hating, nigga. All you niggas need to go to jail, bro. If you take $1 extra from the government doing a panty, you need to go to jail. You need to serve your time and do that shit with a smile. Because you were smiling when you were spending them checks, buying them TVs, buying the new FIFA, the new Jordans, smiling like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Using all the social security numbers. Big smile.
Put him under the jail. Throw away the key. Yeah. Trump 2024. Oh my God. Hey, bro. We 40 some minutes in.
Let's get into these articles, bro.
We gotta get to these articles. God damn.
Oh, okay. Yes, throwback.
I know you remember this, Will.
I do. Who's your producer? I need to talk to him because you got some like good ones on here tonight.
Yeah.
Talk to Magic. Magic is the producer, creative. The creative mind, the whole creative mind behind the Magic Think Tank podcast. I just show up on Thursdays.
That's okay, because he gonna tell me to eat toe jam sandwiches if I want to talk to him. So I'm okay.
No. You're my friend now while we're in the trenches. But feel down the line when I get to where we're rich and famous, yeah. Toe jam.
Just don't be another Alex Jones.
You know, misinformation. Yo, that nigga got rich though. You feel me?
Kit, what are you talking about? Kit says I bought a bed
with the PPP
loan. Oh, with the PPP loan.
All right. Let's
get you going to jail, dog. Hey, put him up on the pod when you in jail, bro. When you in Amish prison. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Where they have you churning butter all night.
All right, bro. Let's get to your article, bro. All right, we're gonna get to yours first.
Shout out to the pettiest motherfucker to ever live. Yes, this is one of the top 10 petty file. We're gonna call this a petty file. Not the petty file. This is a petty file right here. So Indian lawyer wins 22-year court battle involving 100 hearings after he was overcharged just 21 pence for a train ticket in 1999.
What's 21?
22 years for $20. So,
come on, bro.
Tungnad Chatuvede, and I completely butchered your name. I apologize. Was handed the wrong amount of change in Uttar Pradesh. After a 22-year legal battle, a court has awarded the railroaded passenger 157 euros. Now, well, 21 pence is actually 21 cents. So the lawyer claims his family tried to persuade him to give up, but he kept going. This is like some Remember the Titans shit right here. You know what I'm saying? You don't let nobody talk you off the cliff. You keep going. He said this was always a fight for justice against corruption, so it was worth it. Hey, 21 pence. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's go on, because I'm going to read a little bit more.
I got to commend this motherfucker, though, because when white folks want something, they go after it, bro.
Yeah.
Black people can take a page out this nigga book. He was tenacious.
Yeah, because I would have damn sure been like, all right, bro, 21 cents, like, it ain't that big of a deal. But an Indian lawyer has finally won a 22-year court battle against the country's railways. After he sued them for 21 pence, he was overcharged on tickets back in 1999. Now, Tungnad Chatuvedi was last week refunded the original 21 pence plus 2 decades of interest, bringing it to a total of $2.90, or €2.90. All right. He was also handed 154 euros in fines taken off India's national rail courier. You can't put a price on energy and time I've lost fighting the case, Mr. Trivedi said, revealing he has attended more than 100 hearings in the years since he filed the claim. Now, I'm going to ask you guys, what is the longest that you guys would have gone for this 21 pence? Would you guys have held on like our protagonist here did? Or like any other red-blooded Americans, like, fuck it.
I'm going to let Will answer first.
Now, you have to put this as the lens that you're a lawyer. So you don't have to pay somebody to defend you because you're defending yourself.
Am I doing this pro bono or am I charging him?
Are you charging yourself? That's up to you.
You're representing yourself.
You're representing yourself because you are a lawyer.
Yeah. It almost comes down to like, there's a time like, I think I just need to go straight pro bono for this one, because if you want to keep fighting for the principle, then maybe, but I would say after 3 months, I'd be like, look, bro, you ain't going to get nothing else. Let's just quit. Let's just quit.
My man said it's about principalities, okay?
Principalities, like Big Worm said.
Yeah, that's right.
There's no principle in that, because if you're just fighting for the interest charge, hell, I'll just take you out to dinner for that much.
22 years for 21 cents, bro.
No.
22 years of fight.
My timeline is 3 months. I ain't doing 22 years. You got a sentence longer than that. You got people still on death row for that time.
My man is the fucking Harriet Tubman, the Rosa Parks of the Indian subway rail or whatever the fuck they call it out there.
Hey, you know who'll be proud of this motherfucker?
Who's
the
that?
financial MLK.
Why is that?
Because he fought for interest, nigga.
I
Financial.
thought you were gonna say like
right?
Gandhi, and I was gonna be like, well, that nigga was racist, so fuck him.
Because he Indian, bro. Damn, Frank.
No, he was actually racist. You can just look it up.
Gandhi was racist.
Yeah, it's very easy to just look that up. He didn't want to compare his plight with the plight of the Aboriginal people, which are the black people where he's from.
This nigga was fighting for 22 years for interest. Interest.
$3.90 if we're gonna like equate it to American money. At this point,
Yeah,
the euro and a dollar are pretty much equilateral at this point. I think the dollar is actually more than the euro right now for the first time in decades. But yeah.
I can't believe that. I really can't.
and that he gets the Petty Award.
Yeah, bro, you win. You've won the Petty Award for this year until the next person takes it away. And please believe I will be looking for the next petty motherfucker because I mean, there's something endearing about somebody who takes the level of petty. Because you know, he was like, nah, you know what? I could probably not go to that hearing today. And then he was like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that shit. These niggas took 21 cents from me. It ain't got nothing to do with the money. I'm a lawyer. I got bread. It's about principle.
But just the charges alone going to court, just imagine how much that is.
He don't have to pay. He's a lawyer.
A lawyer. That shit get waived off.
Yeah.
I'm still saying, but just the charges alone for like court fees and all that. Like,
we about to see.
He was refunded for all of those, but he didn't know that he was going to be.
Shit, I would give up a long time ago. There's better things to fight for.
All right, this gonna answer all our questions, bro. Look how this motherfucker look. Now this nigga look like he would be doing some shit like we talked.
It is not about the money. It is about the principle. Okay.
You're very right. It is not. I need to get all my money.
I need to get the 21 pence.
Hey, it's over. We're not gonna have to talk now. You ought to get fucking canceled.
Look behind me. I was doing the math equation behind me. They'll say how much money I could possibly win from this.
I tried my best. I tried my best to get every time. It would not. No, it would no. And Magic, please bring my picture up. I want to show my whole family. My whole family.
Oh my God, no!
Hey, shout out to my man though. He won. He beat the Roman Empire, you know,
really did.
In an aggregate of $100 plus, $290, I believe that it said, or something like that. Mm-hmm. So shout out to you. A win against the Roman Empire is a win for me, baby. So be petty for 22 years if you gotta be. Okay.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me though.
Not at all. Y'all can keep that 25 cent, nigga. I'll go get a quarter somewhere else.
Oh, man. Love it. What you got for me, Magic?
Well, speaking of wild shit, and Will, I'm gonna let you read this.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. Give the hardest one to the light skinned one. That's fine. Okay. So the article reads: Who asked people not to attack monkeys over monkeypox?
You know who is
this shit at? Like,
no, I found it the Walking Dead. A reputable motherfucking site, goddammit.
I get that, but when you come up with ideas like, oh yeah, we're just gonna talk about this, like,
my nigga, can you imagine like us three just walking down the street? This nigga Will was like, "Hey, nigga, is that a monkey over there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, cuz that's a monkey over there. Cuz it's run up on this nigga, bro. He trying to spread that monkey box shit around the hood." Yeah.
I'm whooping that, like whoop the monkey ass.
Yeah, niggas is really. If y'all is fighting monkeys over monkeypox, something wrong with you, motherfuckers, bro.
Y'all shouldn't be fighting monkeys over monkeypox. Y'all should be fighting monkeys because monkeys being monkeys. They jump into people's windows, stealing shit, slapping babies.
We read that article last week.
Yeah.
But y'all don't want to smoke. Y'all do not want to smoke with a monkey. For those of you guys who have seen Nope. Y'all know y'all don't want to smoke with the monkey. They
Nah,
will rip
I
your
haven't
whole
yet.
fucking
I
face
haven't yet.
off.
You haven't seen
They
it yet?
rip your asshole
Yeah,
out your body.
I plan on going this weekend to see
They
it. But
tear
I
your
did see
penis
your
off
review
the
on
foot.
it. I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
So the movie, by the way, got a lot of bad reviews. It just
I
wasn't
was
what
one of them
people.
reviews. It was terrible.
Oh, you said you're with the reviews?
I reviewed it. Yeah, I reviewed it on my other channel. Shameless plug, The Gap. I said the shit was horrible.
That's not shameless. Shameful plug. The Gap, baby.
Yeah.
Go fucking check it out.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna talk about it because Will ain't saw a note and he's gonna.
Nah, that's good. That's okay. Go ahead because I still have my own opinion.
Look,
I don't care what you say.
I thought the movie was good for what it was. Okay, I went there to get entertained. I was entertained, baby. I was entertained. My perception, like when I go to see like a movie or something, I go for the entertainment value. And I say, did this entertain me? Yes or no? Yes, I was entertained throughout the whole thing. So yes, I appreciated the movie. It wasn't what I expected it to be, obviously.
Yeah.
But I did not think it was a bad movie by any means. Now with Keke Palmer putting her acting shit down the way they did, the bug-eyed nigga putting his shit down because I don't know his name. But the nigga got some big... everybody in America knows when I say the bug-eyed nigga who I'm talking about. Okay? That nigga from playing a role in the movie. The pops from ATL putting his role down in the movie. You know, the whole White Bronco and OJ shit that they pulled off in the movie. All of that shit that people didn't really see. And there was other like undertones in the movie that I appreciated as a black man that they added to the shit. You know? But I can understand why people don't like, because now not what they thought that the movie was going to be.
Yeah, because it was ass milk. I'm tired of horror films giving me messages. Give me black people scared, getting murked by like I don't want to have any more messaging on horror films. And I thought they took it too far when the alien itself, didn't it kind of look like a cowboy hat at first? I was saying they taking this cowboy shit way too far.
Well, I thought it was some kind of kite. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, what? Nigga, they brought some whole other shit into this. But however, I look, I'm not gonna get no spoilers. Y'all go check it out. Support black men. Key and Peele, go support them. Go throw your dollars into that. Like it or dislike it, go support it. I don't care.
Hell yeah.
Make sure when you do, you put hashtag ass milk so we all know that you don't like
so we know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Let's get that going.
Speaking of ass milk, let's talk about monkeypox. All right. Hold on.
How they gonna have that monkey obviously got a bump on his lip. It obviously got a bump on his lip. That's all I'm saying. So I might be fighting this monkey too, cause nigga, that looked like that's a bump right there, bro.
Right here.
I mean, I don't know. To me, that looks like bump like from that distance.
Right.
That looks equilateral to a bump. That looks like a bumpkin right there.
Yep. Monkey got the pox. Yep, monkey pox. Yep, we can do.
All right.
We do.
Let's do a little bit of reading.
All right, so the article reads, with cases of monkeypox surging around the world, it's not a good time to be a monkey.
Wait a minute.
The primates have in recent days. What'd you say?
We gotta let our guests read.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Okay. The primates have in recent days been physically attacked and even killed by poisoning and stoning attacks in Brazil, according to local media reports that cites police officials. In the last week, at least 10 animals of the Marmoset and Cappuccino types were found displaying signs of intoxication or aggression, leading to fears that they have been poisoned, according to Brazilian news site G1. 7 of the monkeys dead, while the others are under observation at a zoo in San Jose de Rio Preto, a municipality in the state of Sao Paulo. The assaults have led to World Health Organizations, which declared monkeypox a global health emergency last month, issuing a render that despite the virus names, monkeys should not be blamed for its transmissions. Right. Meaning that you should not blame monkeys for this outbreak.
Hold on. That don't even make no sense, B. That shit don't even make no sense. If there was something called the nigga pox, okay, they gonna look straight at the niggas for that shit. When the China flu came out, they was looking right at China for that shit. Okay, like if you name it after something, you're gonna look directly at that thing. But it sounds like to me in that article it said that they were showing signs of intoxication. So to me, it was sounding like them niggas was just partying after that. They're like, oh, these niggas all about to die. They turning up. We gave them the bump. You know what I'm saying? We cool. Shout out to Dukes. All monkeys matter.
Duke always come with the funniest jokes. All monkeys matter. Hey, depending on who's saying that, it might be a different tone. Because if Whitey say this, I don't know.
All monkeys matter. God damn it, I said it. Leave the monkeys alone.
Y'all niggas is wild tonight, both of y'all. Like, I'm over here trying to be composed, but y'all just like talking about monkeys in a way like, yeah, I ain't touching that one. Nah,
America, Trump 2024, baby. Trump 2024. Anyways,
oh my god!
It sounds like the monkeys is getting turned up because they're like, "Oh, we about to be rid of these motherfuckers."
Yeah.
To me, it's only fair we fucked with their habitats. Let's see, since we've fucking been existing on this plane, right? Yeah. We've been knocking down habitats to build our own. So it's only fair that they try to throw some shit back at us, right? Like, yeah. I think that, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with the get back. You know what I mean? They don't whip they shit. You know, they stir some shit up, and you know they trying to fight back with the monkeypox, as we can see with the monkey with the bum bump on his lip.
And you know what? I really think we should start paying more attention to the Simpsons because they've been predicting shit for the last 30 years, and we just never paid attention. Never. So we need just to go start watching reruns from beginning to end. That way we know what's coming up.
You right, bro. Simpsons been on shit for a long time.
That they had the equation for the God particle before the equation for the God particle existed. Do you understand how difficult that equation was? How many years people have been trying to get to this shit, and the Simpsons just did that shit on a cartoon, like 10 years before the actual the equation actually existed?
Yeah.
Like to me, that's the wildest shit. Like fuck all the pictures of Trump and all the other bullshit that they predicted. That shit alone right there is like, no, there's some nigga from the future traveling back in time to put this shit out. Like there has to be. There's no way you can accidentally in a cartoon create the equation for the God particle. Absolutely
no. There isn't. There's no explanation for it. There really is. But once again, something's happening to where, and almost go back to what y'all was talking about earlier about these fucking aliens. That something's going on, and just nobody wants to talk about it. Like it's happening. It really seems like time travel is apparent, and nobody wants to share it.
Well, we would know. I mean, what would be the purpose of them giving us, like, letting the public know, hey, time travel exists, and here's where the machines are? Like, do you understand how fucked the world would be if just a regular nigga could just time travel?
So I'm gonna clarify some things for y'all. Look at this. This nigga looks like a time traveler. This is the creator of The Simpsons. You can't tell me this nigga don't look like. Y'all ever seen that show Back to the Future? Don't he look like the version of that nigga? Like a Back to the
movie, not a show. First of all, but yeah, he does look like he knows something. Like that smile, that smirk. He's like, I know something that all of you motherfuckers have no idea about.
Yeah,
he absolutely looks like that.
This nigga knows.
But the butterfly effect shows me and has taught me that his plain existence and our plane from the future should deviate the timeline enough to where these things don't happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should. But then also it also renders like if something is known about, it doesn't want to be talked about because then you don't want to expose secrets. You don't want everybody to know like you got an ace card that you're holding, close to you that you don't want to give away. So just the fact that he's been able to predict shit that we just never was on up until later on, like COVID for one coming about, and now monkeypox coming about. It's like, come on now,
do you
share with everybody
how long the equation for the God particle was? And for him to have that entire sequence of equations correct on that board 10 plus years prior to, like, to me, that's there's no way that could just be a coincidence. Absolutely no fucking way that some guy just doing sketches like, let me throw this shit in. There's no fucking way.
Like you saying that, you're talking gibberish because I failed basic math, so you're getting to. No, I'm playing. But no, I get what you're saying. I understand it, and I remember when it came up. I even had a conversation with my brother. We talked about this, but it's like you wouldn't know it until it happens. You really wouldn't. So even seeing it, if you go back then, like, oh, that's like some type shit that I would never even think about. Now it came about, and you thinking, what the fuck? What was I on to not even pay attention to something like that? And here we go again and reminiscing about it where we're at now. So you got to think about this shit.
Pay attention to what these animators are putting out on The Simpsons because they know something that none of us motherfuckers know. True. Somebody that stepped a toe into the future and stepped back into the past. We are at this current juncture in our timeline, and maybe it forks off. Who knows how time travel works? Okay, but they know something we don't. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
True. We need to ask that nigga Bill.
Bill
Nye, the science guy. That nigga got on it. He knows something.
Well, I really thought he was the smartest person on the planet, and my heart almost fucking exploded when I learned that he was not an actual scientist. Like when I learned he didn't actually have the doctorate to be a scientist. Like I'm like, what? Like when I was 8 years old, I learned all the foundations of sciences, acids and bases, microscopic organisms, all of those things I learned from Bill Nye, the science guy. Now you tell me this is a farce. That's what opened my eyes to the rest of the world and showed me that everything was a lie. Because if Bill Nye could be a fucking lie, then anything could be a goddamn lie, okay?
Oh, heartbroken. Yeah, Bill Nye. Damn it. Broke Frank Hart.
Wow.
Oh, man.
You gonna be okay? You're not.
I'm good. I'm good, baby. I'm back.
You're not gonna cry in the car. So.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cry in the car. Like after the car. Yeah.
Cry in the car though. All right. We gotta hop on the next step, man. The things we see in this right here. Actually, it actually happened to me yesterday. Not to me. I was the perpetrator. Me and my other homie when I was at the gym hooping, and when I saw this tweet on Monday, I was like, damn, this shit fucked up. But I did it on Wednesday. And I'm going to tell y'all about what I did after we read the tweet. And I'm going to read it. From America is, I'm going to say,
shout out to the Jenkins and Jones podcast, one of the motherfucking podcasts putting it down right now. If you ain't listening to that motherfucker, go listen. Jenkins and Jones is like right the level right below Jesus and Mero, okay? So, and that's who America is Musty is.
That's who it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes, sir.
I was so confused because you were saying that, and I was like, oh, you shot out a whole nother podcast under these niggas. I'm like, damn. Okay.
I mean, these is Americans is no more, but still.
Yeah.
Just saying.
All right, y'all see this? Y'all seeing this?
Yep.
Let me get in my reading voice. Sit up straight. Black people will clown you for anything. My homeboy is mapping shit out for homecoming, and we've been lighting his ass up. He's been called an organizing ass nigga, a family reunion face ass nigga. There was even talk about how valuable he would have been during the civil rights movement.
We are laughing right now because we know how true that statement is, nigga. We will flame your soul for any fucking thing, good or bad, bro. We can make it seem bad. That shit brought it to the mind too.
Oh my god. Okay, now let me tell you my story of how this is true. Me and bro, we in the gym, and this random black dude walk in. You know, when you walk in to go hoop, you're supposed to have confidence, right? You feel me? That's supposed to happen. But this nigga, he walked in, chest all out, high-fiving niggas, and I'm just looking. I'm looking at my bro, and I'm like, why this nigga walking in with all that confidence? He better tone some of that shit down. And bro was like, yeah, I was thinking that shit. This nigga probably sucking hoop. I was like, damn, bro. We out here just talking about, bro, just hating. The nigga come into the gym. How you supposed to come in the gym and we fucking hating? We talking shit.
Hey, listen. You supposed to walk in the gym like an essay on May 5th. You know what I'm saying? Just out, let niggas know what it is. Now, the empirical question we both, Will and I, want to know though is, could the nigga hoop or not?
No, he actually can hoop. He actually can ball.
Yeah.
You feel me? I actually shook his hand and got his name after. I was like, hey, what's your name, bro? All right, cool. You feel me?
Now, what kind of hooper was he? Was he just like spot up, or was he just like taking you to the hole, you know, step back, coming in, coming out, a little hezzy, then going up with it? So what kind of hooper was he?
He was more of like a slasher, kind of just get to the bucket type of ordeal. And like he was playing defense too. So he was that type of player. So I respected the game. Yeah, he was ripping a lot of motherfuckers and shit. And just I was like,
oh, so he was your type of hooper.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why you pay respect, because he was you, the slasher who plays defense.
Yeah,
you saw a little bit of yourself in him.
Yeah,
but that's why. Okay, I see it.
You see how fucked up the mindset
saw the protege, the old man seeing a protege. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby.
But I just want to bring out the tweet that I brought up because our mindset is fucked up at times. He came into the gym the right way. Bro in the tweet is doing the right thing, and we just shitting on him. We talking shit.
So let me ask y'all: have you guys ever been flamed for something that you thought was like unflammable? Because I know, like, I was called a nerd ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? An old 4-eyed ass nigga. Or old, look at your old dumb book reading ass. Because I got a 4.0. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, these like this is a good thing. Like, why am I being flamed over this?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let you go, bro.
Yeah, I used to get made fun of because I was the how you put it? I was the nigga who talk smart, you know, talk white ass nigga. You know, I can get a job just just because I got a good phone voice ass nigga.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, 9-to-5 ass nigga over
here. Oh, you think you better than me because you got your resume look good and all that? Hell yeah, nigga, what you think?
I bet you got bullet points on your resume and shit, huh?
Yeah.
Hey. Now I got check marks, nigga.
I remember one time it was in high school. And like the teacher, I don't know why they did this shit, but they were prone to just like name off your grades on tests. And so off the first test, like, yeah, I did better than everybody. I got an A+. Everybody else had C's and shit. They made fun of me. Oh, this nigga does his homework and shit. Oh, studying for a long ass time ass nigga. Oh, punctual ass nigga. I'm like, how is punctuality with me taking a test getting an A+, nigga? That don't even make sense.
And it don't even matter because on the flip side, I remember getting flamed for being hella athletic. Like, I remember, like, look how long this nigga's arms is. Look, this nigga think he way better than everybody because he could jump high in the air. There's no motherfucking stupid gazelle looking at. Like, that won't really flame you off of anything, regardless from academia to athletics. Like, it does not matter in the hood. Everybody can get it. You know what I'm saying?
Look at this nigga. He think he better than me because he can read a book. Like, just
basic life skills. You know what I'm saying? You tie your shoes? Oh, look at this nigga. Oh, motherfucking crossover twice and loop ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
This nigga think he better than me because he only got one baby mama and I got 7. Oh. Man, this nigga the pull out king.
Hey, if you don't do nothing else goes for black people. The creativity is just
Hey, hold on, Kiwi. Kevion went to high school with me, bruh. Kiwi, bruh. This was in a science class. The niggas had the nerve to say, oh, you must be good at math, ass nigga. Nigga, it's science. I got an A in science, bitch. Can you talk about math right now? And yes, I'm good at math. Go fuck yourself. Damn.
Kid says, I got A's on tests, but never did homework. LOL. I got made fun of because I wore holy jeans and t-shirts, no makeup. Well,
what the
the
hell?
joke's on these motherfuckers now because Kanye West made that shit cool for all of the whole motherfucking universe, okay? Yep. So joke's on them motherfuckers.
Yeah, he
What's
did.
holy jeans? Like holes in the jeans, or is?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. I didn't know, man. It's a lot of transgressions going on. I didn't know if holy jeans was something else. Might be trans fashion.
Trans fashion?
Yeah.
Damn.
Might be one thing back then. It might change to another thing. You feel me?
Wow.
I'm talking about fashion.
Wow.
I don't even want to get into that trans shit, bro, because we're going to be like Dave Chappelle up in this motherfucker because I disagree with a lot of motherfuckers about a lot of shit. At any rate.
All right, Ponder Man. Do you have a ponder for us, man?
I do, man. So just a quick question, and this is not deep at any level, but do you gentlemen think that there is any such thing as a waste of time?
Yeah.
Okay? I don't believe that at all. I think time is spent how it should be spent. Like niggas say, oh, you wasted all the time playing video games. Well, nigga, it was fun. Okay? It wasn't a waste of time for me because I was having fun. Kid, I know you a female, bro. Okay?
Damn. Come on, Keith.
Everybody's a bro. We live in California. Everybody's a bro out here. We can't all be in the goddamn sticks.
Bro can endear you. That means
yeah, bro is an endearing term that we use, like family. You're a
nah,
brother.
kid.
Like
I'll use your name. I'll just say hi, kid. I ain't gonna say bro.
Yeah, we're from Detroit.
There's a level of respect when you talk to a female. You say, "Hey, how you doing, kid?" So, but I might call you bro just because it might slip, but I'll still use your name. So,
man, we got you. We don't call you bro.
In California, everybody's bro though. It don't matter. A female
I'm looking to come out the Cali. I'm looking to move there because I'm tired of living out here in the East. I really am.
Come on out, bro. There's plenty of space, plenty of motherfuckers moving out because of Gavin Newsom. So come on over there. You know what I'm saying? Get ready to pay these exorbitant prices that we pay $4,000 a month for rent and $2,000 a month for gas. Come on over, nigga.
This shit is crazy. All right, what's the ponder though, bro?
No, but I asked, is there such thing as a waste of time? Because to me, like niggas will say, "Oh, you wasted your time doing this." I mean, if I was having a good time, oh, you wasted your time. You was just chilling, smoking weed, watch TV. You wasted your time doing that, nigga. I wasn't wasting my time at all. I was doing exactly what I wanted to do. So if you're doing exactly what you want to do, is it a waste of time?
Yeah, I mean, do we really want to go to work? Because you think about it.
You really want money, though.
Yeah, you really want money, but do you really want to go to work to get that money? Because we know if we break it down, we got 23 hours in a day. Really, it's 23 hours and 56 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got 8 hours to work, 8 hours to sleep, and then like almost 7.5 hours to do whatever. So really, those 7 hours, are you really doing what you want to do? And
you want money.
Yeah, we all have to get money.
Justify the means, right?
Yes, it does. So in a sense, we're not wasting time. We're just prioritizing it to do what we need to do in order to do what we want. So that 8 hours, in addition to the 7 hours that we have left, we almost have to do that little cause and effect. You know, what's higher than other? That's how I look at it. So time can be wasted, but time is only wasted if you're wasting it.
So if you're doing something outside of the things that you want to do, Kevion is probably at work at the moment because he's usually at work. So yeah, fuck this job. I agree with you, Kevi. But so the only time wasted is time doing shit that you don't want to do is what you're saying, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Magic. What do you have? What say ye?
Ye. I say you can't have time wasted though. I think of it more not job wise and things in that nature. I think of it more in like just relationship and friendship wise. Cause niggas could be wasting your fucking time and be having one thing that they really be like, all right, bro, this and that, and not say shit. And then down the line is like they say some shit and I'm like, bro, you wasted all this time. I could have been doing some other shit. Could have went out to some other hangout shit or whatever. That's how I feel time is wasted. People waste people time. not activities, not events, not games, not any of that shit. Because when you doing that shit, somebody might be like, "Oh, you're wasting your time," and other people like me, "Oh, nigga, I'm watching this show because it's mental health. I'm looking out for my mental health." People playing video games, mental health. People working out, mental health. People indulging in food and shit could be mental health. Who knows? But I feel
let
like
me pose this question to you. You've learned something from each of those incidents.
No,
you've learned that this person is not the person you thought they were, that this type of person may do those type of things. So if you learned something and pulled something from that situation, is it really a waste of time when you've actually enabled yourself to spot a behavior?
It is a waste of time to me because I feel like I ain't learned shit. If they pursuing a similar fucking attitude or whatever we talking about, yeah, I feel like not only did I waste their time, they wasted my time. Time was fucking wasted. I didn't learn shit. Some people I could be knowing for hell long. I'm like, what did I really fucking learn? Oh, that you a bad person? Nigga, I know plenty of bad people. I didn't learn shit from you. I didn't learn a fucking thing. I learned, oh, you're a bad person. You did.
I think that there's a small Chinese proverb in every single relationship, every single person that you meet. There is something that you could pull out of that if you choose to. You could choose not to learn anything from it, but if you choose to learn something from it, you could take something from that situation.
I don't
know. It's almost like the saying goes that my dad always used to tell my brother and I, time is passing. Are you?
Okay.
Yeah, he just tells that all the time. So it's almost like, what are you doing with your time? How are you utilizing it?
It's like the tattoo around my neck. Get busy living or get busy dying, nigga.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, just my stance on the shit. Nah, bro, it'd be some people I fucking encounter with or whatever. I don't learn a fucking thing from them. I don't get bad and good. I'll just be like, nigga, all right, I ain't learned shit. Okay. I just don't learn shit from.
You can read through a whole Chinese arithmetic book and learn nothing from it if you choose to.
But who's going to read through a Chinese arithmetic book? Like, who
I
actually
read
wants
The
to
Art of War from front to back, and I ain't learned a goddamn thing. I'm telling you that right now. Everybody wants to quote Sun Tzu for all of his great. I didn't learn a goddamn thing from reading that book at all.
Hey, I learned hella shit from that book. Okay.
Not that I ain't already learned in the hood.
That's true. Good point. You just put in a very well delivered package, if you really think about it. Okay.
I mean, I read it when I was trying to prop it up under something. So, but that was the last time I read
it. You propped it up on something.
Yeah.
Evie says, "I see what Tank said. You may have learned to see those signs, spot those signs of a person wasting your time later down the road and other people."
Nigga, fuck signs. I ain't blind, nigga.
How you gonna say fuck signs and your glasses literally are shaped exactly like a stop sign? You cannot say those two things do not equate, Magic. Something's going on here. There's some fuckery afoot.
I hate signs. Every time I see a sign, I get angry.
Fuckery alert.
All right, Magic. Well, you got a lie for us today, my man.
Oh, I do have a lie for y'all, and this actually prompted I had a different lie, but when we was talking about shit, it prompted in my head. I was like, "Oh, this would be an interesting lie," because we got 3 black males on the panel, and at this point, what would you rather have? Reparations?
Yes.
Or some white slaves?
Reparations. So
no white slaves?
Nah. I enjoy doing like the little things myself, cooking and cleaning and shit like that for my family. I consider that a language of love for my people, for my kids, for my wife, cleaning up after them and stuff like that. Now, if I had a farm, if you're gonna get me a farm and some land or so,
yeah,
then go ahead and throw them slaves at me, dog. I'm gonna need that. That bread's gonna come with that. That bread came from that. for free labor. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna give me a business plan, a schematic, like slavery had a business plan, a schematic, you know, and I'm actually gonna be able to go forth and do these things, then yeah, let's go ahead and do that. But if it's just in my current everyday life and I still got my bills to pay and shit like that, go ahead and run me my bread, dog. However much 40 acres and a mule is worth, you know, from that time to now, go ahead and run me that bread. How many hundreds of thousands of dollars that might be worth. And yeah, I take that.
But I mean, in your everyday life, you wouldn't just want some white slaves like just to make you a sandwich or use as a footstool?
I enjoy my time, bro. I enjoy cooking for myself. This man said to use as a footstool. No, I enjoy my time. I do everything. I try to be mindful while I'm doing everything, bro. So I do not want like fucking Channing Tatum. That's what I imagine when I imagine a slave Channing Tatum, and this is the end when he's like got his ass all in the air and shit like that. I do not want that around me, okay? I don't think my kids need to see that. So just run me the bread, man.
Run you the bread. Forget the slaves. Give me the bread. All right, Will, your turn. What would you want? Yeah, you wasn't ready for that question, huh?
No, I wasn't ready for your dumbass questioning. So let's forward back to this. Okay, so what would I rather have? Reparations or white slaves? How long do I get the reparations for? And how long do I get the slaves for? Are we talking about in like an eternity, like months? Like how does it? I want to know the breakdown of that.
One lump sum. I think
lump sum? Okay.
Probably.
White slaves you get like 2 generations.
Yeah. So yeah, for the next couple of generations, you get free labor.
Just give me the reparations. I'll take the reparations. I don't want the slaves.
Because it really ain't that much shit to do. Like, after they finish cleaning up, do you really want a nigga just sitting next to you? Like, nigga, go do something. I don't care what you do. Just go do something. Nigga, get a job. That's a good idea. I might make the nigga go to school and get a degree as like a scientist or some shit like that. That makes maximum bread. Like, how many slaves do we get? Because this is important as well.
Oh, now you want to start asking questions.
How many slaves? Okay.
You brought it out of me, Will, okay?
All right, let's say you get 3 white slaves.
Okay.
That's a good number. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
So I may consider just having one go and do like study for Wall Street.
Okay.
And do basic business training and do some quirk training for technology or whatnot. Well, the slaves have good credit. And look, GCDR.
Hell, fuck yeah, it's white people. We know white people got good credit. We already know.
Welcome to the GCDR forever. But yeah, they're born with good credit. Absolutely, white people are born with a 650 at least.
Yep.
That's great credit. Damn.
But yeah, I might be able to send them off to school and then make them give me all the money that they earn through a lifetime.
Man, you'll be a great slave master, bruh. You so generous.
What? They're literally living in squalor and giving me all of the money. I'm not letting them live in a nice house. Are you kidding me? I see them eating the filet mignon. I'm slapping that shit out of their hand.
Kid, relax. This is hypothetical. We never had slaves. Your ancestors did have slaves. So
yeah,
relax. It is hypothetical. We never gonna get white slaves. It's okay. These are all jokes. We hit a white button. Hit the bing, bing. You know how this show go. You know how it go. Damn. All right.
So I want my reparations, and then I go buy my slaves.
You can't have both, brother. You gonna have
no. I know I can't have both. But I can take the money that I have and go buy my slaves. I'm allowed to do that. You asked me one or the other, and
where do you buy your slaves from?
Wait a minute.
Will?
Wait a minute.
Is there a slave trading office you can go to?
Can you let me finish?
Okay, go ahead. I will let you continue.
Nigga, it's called the black market. You can find anything on there.
Well, if it's this world, it's called.
Are you
the
talking
white
about them
market.
IKEA dressers and shit like that they were selling with people's bodies and shit in them? Or is that what we talking? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, the black market. Because remember, a long time ago, someone like sold their soul on eBay. So if that fucker can do it, why can't I? Why can't I go find some 3 white Aryan mofos who just wants to work for the black man and do whatever it is? Because we know they're out there. We really
I
do.
don't think that there's a white man in the history of the world that wants to work for a black man. I'm just throwing that out.
If the price is right, if the price is fucking right,
What?
I'm gonna buy me 2 white dudes, and then I'm gonna give me a white
I
woman.
would
That
say
one should
white
be my
people-
slave forever.
Those white people in which you speak of are more. They would say, "I would rather kill myself before I work for a black man." So
I'd be damned if I'd be a slave. Fuck that. Oh my god, bro.
well, this has been a rather interesting way to cap off the podcast. If you would choose white slave, please follow Magic. If you would choose.
If you choose white slave, press 1 on your dial right now. Type in 1 in the chats if you want white slaves. Type in 2 in the chat if you want reparations. We want
Vivian, you're no longer invited. You quoted Britney Spears. I will never see you again here. Go ahead and block her for us.
Leave Brittany alone.
No, it's all love for everybody, man.
I didn't get my answer. My answer would be
we already know your answer. You taking the slaves.
Yeah, thank you. Send me the white slaves, dog. Put them on the platter. You feel me?
Yeah,
Fuck
you already
that.
look like a slave master.
So what are you doing with these slaves? What are you doing, Magic? What are you doing with these 3 young men?
Okay, so first of all, they about to be cleaning. I don't give a damn. I hate cleaning. They about to be cleaning.
Okay.
Nah, and I'm not about to have 3 white men. I'm about to have 2 white men and 1 white woman. You feel me?
I just said that.
My wife's like, hey, I'm gonna have a permanent white footstool.
Oh, I get it. So you could have relations with the 2 men and then had a woman cooking for you afterwards. Is that what's going on, Magic? Is that...
Wow.
Kid, I wouldn't mind a sex lover.
My god. Nah, I would want the two white men because at any point in time I'm gonna be like, man, I want these 2 white niggas to fight. All right, hey, bro, y'all throw hands, boxing gloves right here. See if y'all been working on y'all shit. Or I'm gonna take it to the basketball court. It's gonna be like Jerry West versus Larry Bird. They against each other.
Hey, just put them all kind of athletic events against each other.
Yeah, you feel me? And then I'm to the white woman every time I just whisper in their ear. Just say nigga 1 time. Just say it. Say it out loud. It's okay. It's okay. You can say it. You can say it.
My nigger. I love you, my nigger.
And immediately gets out the whip at that point.
Yeah. No, but no bullshitting, bro. Then we just fucking around. As black people, we want our fucking reparations.
Yeah, run me that. That's what we ain't fucking around.
We want
about.
our reparations.
Run me that check, dog.
What
I need that.
Yeah, what I'm trying to do, Will, is just bring in like a funny combo when it comes to reparation, because like, you know, it don't get talked about enough of us getting our reparations. And when we do talk about it, it's always very serious and I'm angry. And it's just like, you know, I wanted to bring a funny spin to it. You feel me? But at the end of the day, us as black people, especially black men, we want our reparations, bro. So
yes, sir.
We joking.
But kids, I'll be your sex slave if you want me to. I don't mind being your. I really don't. I work for you. I clean. I cook. I do anything you want, baby. Anything.
You might not want to say that.
But that's the thing though.
You don't quite know what Kit might be into, dog. So you might not want to put. You might want to put a disclaimer on that.
You want your butter turned. Hey, wait a minute,
Magic, is lying.
Hey, Will, I'm about to give you the Dr. Umar eye.
Oh God.
What you mean? you gonna be her slave. Don't you find that suspicious? You don't
I
find
mean,
that suspicious?
I don't find it suspicious. You know, if she says, "Hey, I want to sit on your face," I'd be like, "Okay, when?" I mean, they gotta tell me twice.
All right.
We out here
Will,
matchmaking.
please give your social media account at this time. Let them know. Let the people know where they can find you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
let Kit
thank
know
you.
where she can slide in your DM at.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can find me anywhere. Sarcasm Orgasms on YouTube. Make sure you go hit me up. Also, go check out the episode that I did with these brothers. It was really funny. I appreciate them for having me. So yeah, Sarcasm Orgasm everywhere. Go check out the podcast. I got an episode dropping tomorrow, fresh new, called Cup of Tea. Y'all definitely want to go check that out. You can hit me on Instagram, sarcasm2_orgasm. And yeah, let's get it. I welcome any and everybody. So those who in the comments, y'all like what y'all saw tonight, come over out and check your boy out. If you want to like be a guest, you want to recap an episode I did, just let me know. And I pay homage and I thank these two brothers for having me on. I really do. Thank y'all so much.
Hey,
It's been fun.
Real talk, bro. We thank you too, bro, for us having us on your platform and shit.
Yes,
and like
sir.
I always say, man, it always shows that Black men can work together and we can build something together, bro. And like I said, your shit is good, bro. And I just appreciate you showing the love, and we just wanted to show it back. You feel me? And I know, like, we had to welcome you to our wild world and stuff. But hey, man,
this is like Prince and Michael Jackson coming together. You know what I'm saying? Like that never happened because they had friction, right? Like we were missing out on a whole era of music that we could have gotten from two legends because they decided not to come together. But guess what we doing in this era? We coming together as legends, baby. Okay. Shout out to Kit for subbing to Sarcasms and Orgasms. So you at the very least got one new sub out of this. Will, we hope you appreciated your time here.
One new sub,
had a good time,
and maybe one new lover.
Yes, sir. Now again, this has been episode number 63 of the Magic Think Tank podcast. I am Frank, also known as Tank.
Before I say my name, Berkeley's a great question.
Which Michael? The light skinned Michael or the one from Thriller? Which one? Hey, which one was beefing harder with Prince though? Like whichever one were like really wanted. I would think that the dark skinned one wanted to throw hands with Prince even more. Just because we all know what NBA YoungBoy did for a dark skinned nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, with that being said, hey, I'm Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic. Oh my goodness, bro. Hey,
and Will.
Yeah, this has been your man, Will Day Fresh from Sarcasm Orgasms. Thank you to Magic and Tank for having me on. Thank you to everybody. It was great doing this tonight. I really enjoyed it. I hope y'all have me back. I really do.
Oh, we will most definitely have you back again. That goes without being said. Now, Magic, where can they find us?
Hey, man, from our tubers out there, man. YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video or the channel booming. But just like the rest of the tubers say, I'm going to say the same thing. Like a sub a share a comment a sub a share. Y'all said it twice. Hey, most of y'all smart out there. Y'all know what to do. Hey, though, from our potters, though, man, we on Google Podcasts, we on Apple Podcasts, and we on SoundCloud. Across all those platforms, all you got to do is type in either the Magic Think Tank or Kamar Johnson ENT, and booyah shaka, we pop right up. Feel me? Hey, Bucketeers. Hey, man, we got the best audience out there, bro. So,
give them a hand, dog. Give these motherfuckers a hand.
Yeah, you feel me? We appreciate all y'all, bro, from the ugly to the beautiful to the in-betweeners, bro. Our live audience, we appreciate y'all, and the people that's going, watch it down the line. We appreciate y'all, man. Tell them our sponsors, bro.
Now, as usual, we're sponsored by Comfort City Mechanical Inc., your HVAC heating and air specialist of Southern California. Also brought to you by 777 Clothing on Amazon.com. And last but certainly not least, First Place Loser Clothing. Get your high quality urban garments today.
Hey man, before we get out of here once again, Thank you, Will. Will the Fresh. I call you Wild Will because you saying some wild stuff on your platform. But I love it. You feel me? And it's funny. And once again, we always say that people that come on here, y'all are celebrities. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
You are celebrity guests. You're a celebrity in our eyes. You feel me? And like celebrity is relative. You feel me? Like it don't matter about the numbers. I mean, down the line,
Celebrity is literally a person to be celebrated. And Will, you are a person to be celebrated. So,
and so are you,
we
gentlemen.
appreciate
So are
you
you,
taking your
gentlemen.
time to be on here.
And I appreciate you, fellas. Man, this has been so much fun. This has probably been the best time I had when it came to having a conversation on someone else's pod. Like, you brothers are two really good ones that I've become to know. And I'm so grateful to be blessed with working with y'all. So I celebrate y'all because y'all doing your thing, especially, Mr. Black Seinfeld, aka Cornell West Jr.
Yeah. We don't want to forget the Twitch people. We have somebody from Twitch coming in. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you. Hit us with a follow and everything, bro. That's the first time we had a Twitch person, bro.
Yes, sir. So Twitch is new to our algorithm. We just added that on a couple weeks back. So we appreciate every listener that we get from there. But we appreciate everybody. But we are out. Peace.
Peace out, y'all. Y'all have